What is going on, guys? Today we're in Banff National Park here in Alberta. Gonna be doing a bit of hiking, just going on an adventure. I don't really have too big of an agenda. Don't really know where I'm gonna go, what I'm gonna do. All I know is that I just want to go exploring. That's basically the gist of it. However, we're starting our morning off with a little bit of problems because my car's dead. I went to start my car this morning and it was flat, so yeah, that's not good. I have a booster pack hooked up to it, but I just don't think it's giving it enough juice yeah, it's flashing. I don't think it's giving it enough juice to properly boost it, which is kind of unfortunate, but so I'm gonna have to call my buddy for a boost because I don't have anyone here to boost me. For people, if your car ever dies because you're an idiot and you leave an accessory mode overnight, and your booster pack that you have to boost your car also died because you're an idiot and you didn't charge it, I do have a solution for you, and that solution is find somebody that's plugged into a block heater and just tap into that. Okay, so it is the next day, and unfortunately, over half of the footage that I had was either lost or the audio was just kaput on it. It was terrible. So the bit where I pulled up to the trailhead, you know, getting out, setting up, going on the hike, all of that was lost essentially. I only got a few clips of me while I was down at on the hike, halfway through, you know, all that. So I'll still show you clips of that, but unfortunately most of the footage was lost, and yeah, I'm peeved about it. But teething problems, so here's the rest of that footage. Again, one of the more scary descents I've ever done. Woo. This came from all the way up there, about 300 meters down. 300 meters of very, very steep. Ooh. To see these bad boys. Holy shit. She's steep. And yes, before you guys go into the comments saying, well, you're not wearing the correct footwear. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm well aware. Holy crap. So my initial plan was to come down here and do a bit of fishing because, God, this place has to have some fish in it. It looks absolutely phenomenal. Unfortunately, I was a dingus and didn't go get my National Parks fishing license. Now, in Canada, you have your provincial fishing license, which you can fish basically anywhere except national parks. Here in Banff, you're required a National Park fishing license in order to fish here. And unfortunately, I didn't get it. So, no fishing content today, but look at that view. Look at that view. How could you not fall in love with that? Just phenomenal. So this is the Bow River, which comes down through Calgary. It starts up in the mountains. And what you're actually seeing here is that bit of water, that bit of land right over there is actually an island. The river in this area splits into two. This is one tributary of it, and the other tributaries are around on the other side. And it creates this huge, massive island right in the middle. And I would love to go in and explore that island, but I'm sure that there's A, a bunch of bears on it, and B, I'm not getting myself wet going through this river, because I am not dressed for it today. This was a very spur of the moment thing, but yeah. Through the bushes. Very, very cold. It's glacial water. It's freezing cold water. So I definitely would not want to be falling into that, especially since I have to hike back up the top of a mountain. Well, say goodbye to the river. I know I'm going to be back because I need my fishing license and I'm getting to that creek. There has to be fish in that creek. I know it, or river. But this hike has been so nice. The only worrying thing that I've had about this hike is the loose gravel and bears, but haven't seen a bear yet, so that's been good. Only problems is the loose gravel, but this is really cool. In some places, I'll show you later, but like in some places the ground isn't dirt, solid as a rock, which is really cool. Runs off. I've been walking in and up these culverts where the water just erodes it, but where the water comes down, this ground is hard as a rock. Everything else, see, like everything else is just dirt. It's almost like concrete. It's ridiculous. I did this whole hike in the wrong clothes and on a time crunch just to see some fancy rocks. Is erosion. As the water comes melting off the top of the mountain, up we go. Where we go, no one knows. Actually, I know. It's back to my car. Now that is a hell of a view. Now, this is the way I came down, right? All the way down to there. But on my way back up, I saw a path going this way. So what do we choose? Up the way we came, or off on an adventure? It was a rhetorical question. More to this adventure. I was driving along the side of the road, and I saw this abandoned building. And I thought, well, might as well go see. So, why don't we come check it out? Anyway, this is awesome. An old skate park built into the main lobby area. And there's a bit more out the back, but this just... like, who came up with this idea? And whoever came up with it is a genius. And the ingenuity behind it. All the bricks, I bet these are the people that... Geez, little sparrow flying in. Scared me. But yeah, I bet these are all of the people that made it. And they were creative with it. They got real creative. I'll give it to them. Look at that. That's awesome. Well, I probably should get going. I do need to get back to Lethbridge. I'm on my way back home. So, yeah. If you're ever passing by, you got to see this. This is actually a really cool stop. It's all part of the adventure. It's all part of the fun. You just got to go with the flow, you know? But there she is. Adventure of mine. Sorry, the roads are super shaky right now. I'm officially done this adventure of mine. As you can see, I'm leaving the Rockies behind me and moving back down to the prairies. So, little bit of backstory to me though. I have been living in Banff in the Bow Valley for the past 6 months. The Kananaskis and Bow Valley. So, I'm moving back home to just flip a new chapter. See what's going on and just this, basically. This is my next chapter, I hope. Fingers crossed. This is something I've been thinking about and deliberating on doing for quite a while, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it and haven't known how. But I finally feel like I have the skills, the know-how, and the willingness to do this. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm headed back down to Lethbridge now. I don't know if you can see the Rockies properly behind me, but they're there.